Reboots or remakes are everywhere nowadays. Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes not so good. But I feel like a lot of old classics are being forgotten. Sometimes great games that should get good, and I mean that, good, reboots. Not just remakes, but an update worthy of these great games' greatness. That means today's list will be Twitch's top 5 classic games that should get a reboot. Number 5. Ristar, Sega's lost mascot. Ristar got squashed under Sonic's shadow, and we are not a better world for it. Ristar didn't sell so well, so Sega scrapped the idea in more games, but those of us who have played it know what a great gem it is. Send Sega a message and go download Ristar off the Virtual Console today, and maybe, just maybe, one day he'll stand side by side with the likes of Sonic and Mario. Number 4. Pitfall! I have to give credit to a friend and coworker of mine, I'll just call the Grand Poobah, for reminding me how badly this game needs a proper reboot. The 16-bit era games didn't count. I mean, come on, before there was Lara Croft, before there was Uncharted, there was Pitfall. In fact, a reboot of Pitfall would be a nice mix between those two games. Action, adventure, and crocodiles. That's the kind of game I would like to see. Number 3. Robotron 2084. Who couldn't see this as a hardcore first-person shooter? Just look at the story. You're tasked with protecting the last human family on Earth from the evil robots? Your genetic code makes it possible to do this? Can you see this as a Serious Sam meets Deus Ex first-person shooter game? You could level up, get better guns, upgrades, while maybe protecting towns or people from a never-ending onslaught of robot bad guys. Epic. Number 2. Dig Dug. One of my favorite arcade games growing up. It baffles me that Namco has done nothing with Dig Dug, like ever. Yeah, there was a Dig Dug 2 that came out, but that wasn't what people wanted, and even so, that came out ages ago. How would Dig Dug be made today? Well, it already has by means of Minecraft and Terraria. Just think of any of those two games, only with Dig Dug characters, and you have a model for an awesome Dig Dug game. If any of you know a cool Dig Dug mod out there for Minecraft or Terraria, please tell me. I would love to play it. Number 1. Commander Keen! ID Software, and yes, I still call it ID Software, not id, is so hardcore and full of doom and gloom with most of their games, you would never think that one of their early games was a fun, cute little platformer called Commander Keen. While ID Software, keeps on keeping on with their hardcore gore and violence, fans to this day are still hoping for a new Commander Keen game, but ID will not cave. Come on, id, show some love. It could be a nice spoof of platforming games with some dark humor thrown in. You don't have to give up your reputation of being a bunch of emos totally. Another list down, and all I hope is that I entertained you a bit and got you thinking about your own top 5 classic games that should get a reboot list so that you can put it in the comment section down below with hopes that it'll be featured in my next Top 5 Fridays video. You got all that? Good. Thanks for watching, everyone, and as always, I leave you now with some of your top 5 lists from the last top 5 video that I did. Till next time, game fans, this is Twitch. Keep playing.